name is Rafael, you're watching Rock and Roll Garage, and today we're going to talk about a possible Black Sabbath reunion. But first, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave your comment below, tell me what you think, if you think they should reunite or not, okay? Well, the thing is, a few months ago, Ozzy Osbourne said in an interview that he felt like Black Sabbath wasn't done, wasn't over. And he said that because although they really reunited in the previous decade and they recorded their final album, which was 2013, and they toured all around the world for years, and they made the final concert in 2017 at their hometown, Birmingham, England. But he felt Black Sabbath wasn't over because the drummer Bill Ward wasn't part of that reunion, of that record and of that tour. And you know that there are two versions to it. There are people who said that Ward wasn't his condition, his physical condition wouldn't allow him to tour with Black Sabbath like they tour, or to play a full set with the band. And Bill's version was in terms of money, in terms of the agreement the band had to afford the reunion for tour. So he stepped out, and he wasn't part of the reunion, although he was part of the announcement, and he would be part of the reunion. But sometime later he dropped out, and the band continued with in the album on the album 13, it was the Rage Against the Machine drummer Brad Will who played the drums, and in the tour it was the Ozzy's drummer Tommy Clufidos who played the drums. But the thing is, Ozzy said this year, and then after a while, other journalists asked Tony Iommi if he would be up for it, and he said he would. And sometime later, Geezer Butler, the bassist, was also asked about this possibility, and he said he would be up to. But Geezer said that he didn't know if Bill could do it, and obviously Ozzy, because Ozzy is facing a lot of health issues. In the past years, he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease and many other health problems. He had many surgeries, and you know, he's having difficult to walk, and he's not really in his best shape, and he had to cancel his solo tour dates. It's been years he doesn't tour or play live, and the only times he performed in the previous years, you know, it was a song or two, and he was using some kind of thing to help him to stay up. And obviously it's a difficult thing to happen. But the thing now is that Bill Ward, the drummer Bill Ward, finally, who was the last person of the original lineup who didn't talk about this yet, he posted a message as I'm in the day I'm recording this video, which is July 25. He posted in all his social networks, which are Bill Ward Drums, if you want to look at it. And you're gonna see this here too, this message we're gonna read together. And it's quite exciting because he was the last one to say he was up to, and he said he is. He said, hey Al, Bill Ward, checking in regarding all the updates on a possible Sabbath show in England. I'm in for playing some of everyone's old favorites. Love playing them. I'd love to play them one last time. I'm not going to talk about my health publicly, except to say every day I'm pretty good for 76 years old. I'm active musically every day, and I have a very busy and gratifying life. Love you all the fucking time, Bill. This is Bill Ward's message, and I think, you know, man, And I want your opinion. Do you think they should reunite or not? I mean, the final Black Sabbath tour, I was lucky enough to have seen them on tour with Tommy Clufitos on drums back in 2014 or 13 actually. It was in 2013, if I'm not mistaken. Right after the 13 album was released, it was Megadeth who opened for them. It was a fantastic night for me, certainly, to see Ozzy for the second time. I had seen him as a solo artist before, but the first time to see Geezer and Iommi was mind-blowing. Black Sabbath is my favorite band, and but obviously without Bill, it's not entirely Black Sabbath. You still got a percentage left, and you got just almost the real Black Sabbath. And it would be amazing to see all these amazing musicians playing these incredible songs live. But obviously, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, because Ozzy's health condition, it's really hard, and even though, and he considered that playing sitting down, like for example, Axl Rose and Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters did win the throne. I mean, that's okay. Phil Collins was doing that in the final Genesis shows. He did that in his final solo career shows. Peter Frampton's doing that right now. And it's okay, man. It's the age. We all have our limitations as we grow older. Voice limitations as well. There are many singers. I mean, you can criticize singers. Oh, they don't have the same voice. I mean, man, try to do things at 60 or 70, at 80 years old that you did in your 20s. It's not the same thing. And we have to understand that, they're not going to be the same as, forever, like we won't, like our parents won't, like our uncles, cousins, everybody we know that are closer won't be the same as the decades pass by. And I really, as a fan, would love to see a decent final big concert. I mean, Black Sabbath playing in a stadium, the original lineup again with Ozzy, Bill, Geezer, and Tony. I mean, how many legendary bands, all original members, are still alive? The Rolling Stones? No. The Beatles? No. Led Zeppelin? No. The Who? No. It's just a few bands, and Black Sabbath is one of them. All the 4 original members are still alive, and they could make a show. Obviously, I'm not really, I don't know what's going on with Bill's health, or Tony's, or Geezer's, or Ozzy, but if all of them can do it, and regardless of how many songs it's gonna be, if it's gonna be 2, 3, 4 songs, doesn't matter. It's just to have those 4 guys, the same guys that formed Black Sabbath back in 1968 in Birmingham, and started to play this wonderful music that changed the world, that created heavy metal, created a whole new music genre. I mean, it would be a great full circle moment, because although it was fantastic, I was very happy to see Black Sabbath reunited once again. And if they haven't reunited, I would never have seen them live, because that was the only time I had the chance to see Black Sabbath playing live and hear all those songs being played by Tony, Geezer, and Ozzy. But if they can do it, I'm up for it as a fan, and I totally support them on that. And that's it. I want to hear you. I want to know what's your opinion on that, and if you would like to see Black Sabbath reunited one last time to really put an end to this incredible band and be a full circle moment with all four incredible musicians playing together again. And you know, I would love to have another album with Bill. I mean, the final, the last Black Sabbath studio album with Bill on drums was Born Again. Born Again, which it was released in 1983 and had Ian Gillan on vocals, man. That's 41 years ago. And it would be also amazing to have another Black Sabbath album with the four of them. And, you know, it's a lot of things. If they can't do another tour, do at least a song. I mean, try it out. It would be fantastic. And I would love to see that. And please tell me what you think. I'm doing this video so we can talk about this and you can tell me what you think. And that's it. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video. Don't forget to visit rockandrollgarage.com. And that's it. I see you later. Thank you for watching.